Did you know that not every Chinese star started out considered handsome? If you think beauty standards in Korea are too harsh on celebrities, get ready to be surprised. In China, it can be even worse. Some stars were even called ugly by the public. But instead of giving up, they turned things around with talent, charisma, and a lot of perseverance. Liu Yuning, the idol who overcame prejudice. The star who was once told he was too ugly to be a lead actor. Even after gaining recognition, he was constantly called not idol material, too ugly, too tall and skinny, and even doesn't have a leading man's face. In interviews and Weibo comments, Liu himself said, "I'm not as handsome as other actors, but I try to make up for it with sincerity in what I do. Maybe I'm not visually appealing, but I can touch people with my music and my characters." In China, the male idol standard revolves around delicate, symmetrical faces, flawless skin, and soft features, something closer to the flower boy style. With his strong features, more mature face, and above-average height, 1.89 meters, Liu Yuning was often seen as an anti-idol. But everything changed, and he's been making a name for himself both as a singer, with a beautiful voice, and shining more and more in one drama after another, the long ballad as How Do, a dream within a dream, where he starred alongside Li Yitong and showed deep emotional layers. The Prisoner of Beauty, where he plays a man who is initially naive, later vengeful and seductive. Even when his looks were criticized, fans began to praise him for intense performances, a striking gaze, and a presence that conveys realistic masculinity. On variety shows, he has joked about his ugly reputation with good humor, reinforcing that he's no longer offended, because today he knows he brings value beyond his appearance. Zhou Dongyu, the actress who redefined beauty in China. Zhou Dongyu, winner of several awards like the Golden Horse and with a long career in Chinese cinema, was once called plain and not beautiful enough for the screen. She was harshly criticized and attacked on social media for her appearance, especially for acting alongside Shu Kai in ancient love poetry. But she silenced the critics with powerful performances, especially in Better Days and Us and Them. Today, she's considered one of the best actresses of her generation, and has even become a symbol of natural, unique beauty. Wang Yibo, criticized at the start. Even though he has millions of fans today, he was once the target of hate. Before The Untamed became a hit, Wang Yibo heard comments like, "too androgynous," or "not attractive enough." But his popularity skyrocketed thanks to his intense gaze, flawless dancing, and quiet charm that won over the public. Today, he's one of the most sought-after faces in China, and has even entered international cinema. Zhang Zhehan, judged for not fitting the standard. Zhang Zhehan, from Word of Honor, also wasn't seen as attractive in his early years. He received criticism for having features different from traditional heartthrobs. But with the explosive success of his drama, he was re-evaluated. And today, many find him charming, especially for his intense eyes and strong expression. Zhao Lusi, China's most criticized romantic lead. Although she's beautiful, Zhao Lusi was heavily criticized early on for having a too round face and a childish appearance. Many people said she had a bun face, a term used pejoratively in China. Because of the hate, Zhao Lusi changed her appearance quite a bit. People claimed she didn't have the classic idol beauty look. Today, she's a fan favorite. In addition to acting in dramas like Hidden Love, Love Like the Galaxy, Who Rules the World, The Story of Pearl Girl, and The Last Immortal, she also sings several OSTs for her dramas and has a loyal fan base. Xian and appearance criticism. Truth with nuance. During the success of Go Go Squid, where he played Han Shangyan, Xian exploded in popularity. Naturally, that brought more media and public attention, including negative comments about his looks, such as, Too average looking for a lead, too serious and stiff, lacks the charm of a traditional leading man. Some people compared him negatively to more delicate or idol-like actors, especially with the growing flower boy aesthetic trend. Today, he's seen as a more mature male presence, with strong looks and a low-key charisma. He's praised for choosing more realistic and grounded roles, avoiding idol-style parts and focusing on solid acting. Guan Xiaotong, too tall, too different? She's faced criticism for being too tall and for having a face that doesn't match the doll-like standard. Comments about body and weight. Despite being 1.72 meters tall and weighing about 45 kilograms, Guan Xiaotong was targeted for having a body considered too large by industry standards. She was given offensive nicknames like Meat Roller. Stylists and fans pressured her to lose weight or change her eating habits. Style and makeup criticism. At events like the Golden Rooster Awards, she was harshly criticized for her outfit and makeup choices. Online users said she had one of the worst red carpet looks. Poorly fitted dresses led to attacks on her stylist. Natural looks and tired appearance. Photos without makeup or showing under-eye circles during interviews led to cruel comments that she looked worn out or lifeless. Many found this unfair, but public judgment was severe. Sexist remarks for subtle gestures. When adjusting her dress to avoid exposure at an event, she was called overdramatic, sparking controversy online. Relationship pressure with Liu Han. Since confirming her relationship with Liu Han, she's faced hate from his fans. She was negatively compared to others and accused of using the relationship to promote herself. Gradually, some of the public began to accept her, but the beginning was rough. Shen Yue, the not-so-pretty star of school dramas. When she debuted in A Love So Beautiful and Meteor Garden, Shen Yue was criticized for not having the leading lady look. She was called short, plain, and boring. Comments included things like, she can't really act, she always plays the same type of role, or that she should change herself to stay relevant. But it was precisely her natural and charismatic way that won the audience over. She became a symbol of authentic cuteness, with spontaneous, relatable characters. Her chemistry with Dylan Wang in Meteor Garden made them one of the most beloved school couples. Even with ongoing criticism about her appearance and acting, Shen Yue never changed her style to please others. Today, she's remembered as the authentic heroine who broke beauty standards. A reference for charm, realism, and simple charisma. Vin Zhang, heartthrob criticized for exotic looks. Although handsome, many felt his face looked too Western. Over time, he proved to be a charismatic actor, gaining fans in dramas like The Flame's Daughter, Rattan, and Blossoming Love. Beauty is a subjective concept. And in China, where standards are extremely rigid, these artists showed that true brilliance comes from talent, charisma, and persistence. What about you? Have you ever been surprised by an actor who was once criticized and later became a fan favorite? If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and share it with other drama fans. See you next time.